Good afternoon, everybody. And I have accidentally clicked on the let's leave the space plane hangar and hope that OBS is gonna cotton on to the fact that the game is open. Come on OBS. Oh, why do you do this to me? Open broadcasting system. It was working before, I promise you that. Yes, the place, the final frontier. I can speak, I promise. The game is here. You can hear it. But it really doesn't want to. Suppose we can just do it this way. Oh well, here we go. Kerbal Space Program. Here is our wonderful little space center. We're doing career mode. It has been many years since I played this game. It's wonderful, but I will forget things and you will all get frustrated and I will laugh. I mean, Edu's already been complaining about how I'm playing the game and I haven't even started yet. The idea basically is do contracts, do space missions, and then we can gain science and progress through this tech tree. We obviously start with very few parts, but we'll use what we have to progress as we go throughout. We have a couple mods on the game, such as you just saw there, the community tech tree, which makes it a bit better. We have a couple other things, but nothing big, only really quality of life mods and similar. This is our VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building, where we'll be building all our rockets. There is also, as I mentioned, the space plane hangar, where you will build aeroplanes, basically. This one's vertical, the other one's horizontal. For now, we're going to be sticking with this. Thinking about it, that's not a particularly good place for chat, is it? I am going to move chat. See, yeah, that's going to happen every time now, isn't it? I'm going to move chat over here. Let me just refresh that. Specific window, Kerbal Space Program. And then maybe that'll sort it out. Okay, so we're going to start off with the very basic Mark 1 command pod. I don't actually know how many it sits. I think it takes one. There is one crew that can be put in this. Oh, it's gonna be something, isn't it, chat? Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna be going to space. We're gonna be collecting some science, and then it'll go like that. We don't have any fuel tanks. We only have SRBs, solid fuel. Well, I mean they're called SRBs, but it says solid fuel booster. Solid rocket booster. Basically, we can't control the throttle of something like this. We just turn it on, it fires, and then it runs out of fuel. And that's basically it. We have that structural block, which we're not going to be using. We don't have any robotics, we don't have any coupling, we don't have any payloads. We have some aerodynamics. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are the buttons? Right, X is for that, and then C is for snapping. I want 3 of these. This will just help us be in control as we go up. I don't think Jeb is going to last a single stream. Because we're on the moderate difficulty, if a Kerbal dies, they die. And that's about it. This is a mystery goo container, which allows us to take science readings. I want to grab that. I want to have it on local. And I just want to bring the... I've still got snapping on. There you go. Just bring them in a little bit. And we don't care about any cargo. And we need a parachute. And then what we have to do after this is go down to the bottom right and check your staging. As Mr. Manley once said. Oh, there you go. Just as I mentioned it, Scott Manley has been mentioned in chat. The Kerbal Space Program player. You can, but I wouldn't recommend it, Drake. So basically, every time I press space, we go up a staging. The first will be the SRB will fire. We will go up to the very top, and then once we start falling, I shall press space again to activate the parachute. We get to name this craft. I'm going to name it something very positive. There we go. Where? Right, we go over to here for crew. We have Jebediah Kerbal, the one and only. He'll be piloting this vessel, and I'm sure he'll survive. I'm sure we have enough fuel. Oh, right, F-U-E-L, rather. We're not going to space, we're just going to grab some science. First, we're going to take a reading from on the surface. There you go. Mystery goo, observation from the launch pad, 2.7 science. We're going to keep that experiment. We're then going to launch. And then, I think pretty soon afterwards, we're going to do these. I'm just going to pin these so I can clip them exactly when I need to. Are we ready for our first launch? It's a very basic launch pad. It's a very basic little rocket. Hopefully, the parachute will suffice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. And there we go. I'm going to observe one here, and then I'm going to observe one more. When we get to the very highest, which will be, I don't know, like 80, 90k? 80 or 90,000. No, yeah, 80,000. No. Give me a sec. 8 or 9,000 meters is what I was saying, but I think I'm definitely wrong on that. As we are blasting past 9,000, we're on to 10,000 meters. We're going to keep that experiment. We can unpin that. And then as soon as we get to the very top, you can see our service velocity is dropping. When it hits 0, we will have hit our peak and we'll be going back down. Here we go. Deploying the parachute now. Just so in case we end up going too fast for it to catch up to us. There was a sentence in there somewhere. I agree. I didn't do a very good job. Exactly. We are... Yes, that's a good point, small man. We can do that. I always forget about that. Our parachute is set to... If we right click on it, it will open up at 1,000 meters. I don't quite trust that, so I'm just going to put it up to like 2,000 meters. And then you'll see up here when we hit 2,000 meters, it will go bigger. And Martin, hello, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. And everyone else in chat, of course. I'm going to have a drink of water, seeing as we've got the time. There we go. It has been deployed. We have spun around. I realised that I overfilled my water bottle and it's sipping everywhere. That's a very good point, Larry. That's a very good point. And now we just slowly make our way down. I think 1,000 would have been enough. I think I was being... Maybe 1,500 would have been a good point. But what we can do is we can press this button and speed up physics time. It's limited because we're in orbit, but we can still do it. No, it goes thwoomph. That's the technical term, small man. I'm good, Martin. Thank you very much. How are you? And now we're just, casually dropping down. And Jebediah will have successfully done a thing at the Kerbal Space Center. Yes, of course. Sorry. I'm already having a... Ta-da! Landed nice and safely now on the ground. We can go up to here, recover vessel, and we get some money back for recovering the parts, and most importantly, we get some science. I too am glad that I didn't pack the comedy anvil. So here you go. We have gained 18 science. Oh no, we gained 15 science, but we only have 3 for some reason. So now we can go spend it on some stuff. We got some... There you go. Here's all the things we had. And we had monopropellant. Why were we carrying monopropellant? Oh, in the jetpack. Not jetpack. No, technically it's the jetpack of Jebediah. And he's ready for his next assignment, and he's gained 1 experience points. Exactly. Science. Done. We're going to head straight for the research center. We have 19 science, and these cost 5 each. I think it's worth grabbing the both of these. Let's see. So the next ones cost 18, 20, and 15. This gives us a heat shield, a barometer, radiators, landing struts, drogue chutes, radial chutes, service bay. This will give us a nose cone, a winglet, and a radial decoupler. And this will give us a bigger LFE, a bigger SRB, and a fuel tank. But we can't get any of those yet. If I click it, yeah, it just doesn't let me. So we're going to jump back into the BAB. We have this rocket, and we are... Oh, I forgot about that. They all have an entry cost. If I want to use an item the very first time, I have to pay for it. That's frustrating. Do we have... What kind of decouplers did we unlock? We have an inline decoupler. How do I... Oh, do I have to go... I have to go purchase it in the other one. I did name the rocket Certain Death, indeed. Just going to be fine. Let's just see if it's decided to work yet. No, still not working. Thanks, OBS. Research, development. What, we've got to go here, and then we've got to click on these, of course. Oh, I think I can do it from the other room. Never mind. Well, we want to basically buy everything we can. They're not that expensive at this point, so I'm just going to grab all of them. And I think I could have done it from the other room. Right, now you can go back into here. Exactly, Lucas, exactly. We're going to get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. We're going to add 2 fuel tanks, a liquid fuel engine. We're going to add a stack decoupler. Let's have a small SRB, another stack decoupler, and then a bigger SRB. And this will be our first rocket. And Crofty, welcome, welcome. Hello indeed to you. Hope you're doing wonderfully. Right. So we do want fins. Now, where do we want to put them? I most definitely want to put them here. Probably should also put them in the middle stage or the final stage. What do you think, chat? I wish, Darren, I wish. I think I'm just going to put them on the middle stage for now. I don't think we'll need them by the time we get to the final stage. So it'll be fine. We shouldn't need any of that because we're going to land and bring all the science back with us. We will take 2 barometers. This is one of the modded parts. It logs pressure. No, it doesn't. Can I move this window? Yes, I can. And it stayed up there. Brilliant. Right in the way of what I'm trying to read. Ah, right, so it's storage. Okay. And that's just other things. Ah, it's fine. And then we'll take 2 of these. And then we shall once again shuffle them in a bit. That'll do. I think we're ready. Didn't mean to tab out that. Didn't really want to. Can I rename it, please? Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go back to that. Version 2. Here we go. What branch of science? Yes. And Exodus, welcome, welcome. And James, welcome. SR, Frisco, and Chris. Welcome, everybody. It's lovely to have you all here. It's fine. We've got the command pod. It has the tiniest amount. It'll be fine, Edie. Here we go. Check your staging. I forgot to do that. Yes, we want that to go off, and then to separate that to go off, and then separate that to go off, and then in a different one, we want the parachute to go off. That is true, Crofty, but I'm just going to leave it as I think taking it off of certain death is just asking for issues. Here we go. This is going to go great. Launching in 3, 2, oh wait, no heck. I want to take temperature log, thank you. And I'm also going to pin these. Does anybody remember what altitude we were at last time? Oh well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launching. Straight up into the air. We're not going for orbit here, we're just going to see how high we can get. It's 10, 11k, that makes sense. So you can see down here the fuel is running out slowly. There is the island airfield over there. Okay. And it is spent. Now we fire the next stage. Probably power up the engines for our liquid fuel section. Just gonna get as high as we can. Let's do one of them now. One of them now, thank you. 8.1 science, and then 1 at the very top. We're still traveling 1.3 meters per second. As M, we can go to the planetary view, and you can see our orbit now. See, Ida's already been mean. She's incapable of not backseat gaming, chat. SMH. She was already having a go at me yesterday. She was on fire just a little bit. Just a smidge. It was going a bit fast. Here we go. Oh, it's just nice and calm in space. No, we haven't unlocked them yet. I'm just gonna use the fuel tanks as helping. I think it's fine indeed. Oh, we can probably do this now. Space new cabin. Space new cabin. We have a parachute, but whether or not we'll be able to go slow enough for it to activate. Yeah, the pilot is the heat shield, exactly. I do enjoy Ida thinking she's so clever. It's adorable, really. Exactly, Archie. Exactly. It's nice and relaxing up in space. We're going to land in the ocean, so it's going to be fine, because the water is nice and soft. When you hit it fast, it's like just jumping into a pool. And it's also really nice and cold, so it cools you down after the heat from re-entry. Hi world indeed. It might do that, Edu. I'm planning on that not happening. Yeah. Not that I can actually get it to point retrograde, but oh well. Yes. Kerbals are surprisingly bouncy. Yes, but we don't have fins, so there's a chance. It's hasn't gotten more drag towards the back because there's no fins. But yes, it is more aerodynamic facing the other way. But we'll see what happens. And I do believe... Oh no, we're not quite yet. I'm playing this on PC, which is why we've got a couple mods installed. And also a mouse. Exactly, Larry. We're playing this to have fun, not to do everything the most perfectly you can humanly possibly do it like Edu does. Some people might, Exodus. There's nothing wrong with that. We are now falling back towards the planet. Slowly picking up speed. And yeah, so far we've gone directly up and we're going directly back down. So far. I've already done all the scans I can do for now. I maybe could have brought more, but I don't think I need to. I'm doing well, John. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing wonderfully. It is nice and frosty indeed. It's getting to that lovely cool time of year. And that's unfortunate, Exodus. I hope you feel better soon. We are definitely speeding up. Just gonna put that up to like there. Better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, I forget we can time up, can't we? I always forget to do that. Well done, Essa. Unfortunately, no snow for me over here. Right, we are about to start hitting the atmosphere. So I'm going to put it back down to real time. That's a good temperature. Here we go. Here's the re-entry heating. We may lose the thruster and the fuel tank, but we'll see. Oh, it's starting to tip. The SAS is holding it, which he didn't think it would be able to do. Slowing down massively thanks to the... Oh, no, I think we are going to be going just a bit too fast for our parachute to function. It's nice to know you, Jeb. Goodbye. And there we go. And that's what happens. That's how long it takes to get an explosion and to lose a Kerbal. Apparently it was a catastrophic failure. I don't know. I felt like we learned a lot. We traveled a good amount of distance. We got a good amount of speed. We got a strong amount of ED backseating, which is inevitable. But yeah, I'm not gonna revert that flight, because why would we need to? If I can just remember which button it is to get us back to the BAB, because it's been a while. Yeah, those are the mods. Ah, there you go. You just click it on the escape menu. We did lose the goo. It's very sad indeed, but we'll survive. Right. We did gain some science, right? So there's that at least. Actually, I do believe we can grab one more thing. I can't remember what was in it. Let's go have a look. At the end of the day, the more mistakes I make, the more frustrated Edu gets. The more entertained I am. There we go. I can purchase them all here for 10,000. Yeah, that's easily worth it. And now we can get heat shields. Very, very excellent. Basically, we're going to do the same thing again, but with a heat shield. Take that off there. Not yet. I always forget where everything is. There go. Strap a heat shield to it, which is gonna help. Yes, but it will help us slow down a bit more. There you go. That's a small improvement. And now we can also have a couple drogue chutes. And some radial mounted parachutes. I'm sure the goose fine like that. No, I didn't want you to do that. Thank you very much. Move tool, that one, local. Flipping off. I always forget that I need to hold down shift to zoom in. Something like that. And there we go. Yes, the heat shield does have a nice scarf indeed. Which one is the drogue? That is you. We'll activate them first. And this time we may get to keep our science. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely still autumn here currently, but it's getting very close to winter. Something I very much enjoy. Version, let's call it 2.1. Sure, Martin. Let's see if we have a Kerbal called Martin. Oh no, we don't. It's time for Valentina to take a stand. Yeah, we're in winter weather indeed. Maybe next time we can get some custom Kerbals, Martin. We can name members and donators in the game, and then they can go on missions where they'll definitely survive. What's that, Edie? You had something positive to say. I didn't think that was possible. Okay. So, what am I doing here? I can check these, to be fair, and it's not going to be the end of the world. So I can reset them. Now reset. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Reset. Okay, we're gonna take off in 3, 2, 1, go! Really, Martin? You've never seen it before? Okay, we'll keep that. That is surprising. This is the Kerbal Space Program. Yes to the stars once again. We do the exact same thing again because it went so well last time. More importantly, it annoyed Edu, which is just the most entertaining thing. That's why you've got to check your staging. What happened there was I had the liquid fuel engine on the same stage as the decoupler. It's fine, we didn't want that bit anyway. Log temperature, sure. Observed mystery, go here, sure. Worth literally nothing. Everything is fine. That's what the belts are for, what do you mean? Yeah, we're not gonna make it to high atmosphere, are we? We may as well take this, even if it's worth basically nothing. Yes, it shows you the marker here, you do. I'm not stupid. Well, we can deploy the drones at least. These are good for slowing you down at high speed. And then may as well do this at low atmosphere. Which we're now under. Not going to be much science from this on, but we're going to try again pretty much immediately. Just deploy all the parachutes. Well, that was the sound of something landing. And we're on time warp here. I also do need to move the mystery goo containers up a smidge.
Oh no!
I spy an aim. Also, don't explode.
I never explode. That's never happened ever. Blep, thank you very much for the 7 months of membership. Very appreciated. Very generous of you. Can we have some happy tobies in chat? Thank you very much. Oh, halfway to a year now. So thank you very much. Valentina kinda went near space. She was going in the right direction. Jesus Christ, I may have overdone it with the parachutes. I mean, I'm not going to change anything because that'd be stupid, but I'd rather have too much parachute than not enough parachute. Just gotta wait for it to land. And then we're going to immediately launch the same ship again, but with corrected staging. Ta-da! Recover vessel! We got a bit of science. Oh no, and we do need to make, I do want to make one change of just moving the mystery goo containers up a smidge. We got 6 whole science! That's amazing. And a bit of money. And she got some XP, that's what matters. It's a good job there isn't wind, indeed. You... I wanted to do click on you and then move you without snapping on, just move you up like that. And that'll be good. Right, now... add another stage here. And put it there! Do that on that mode, damn it. Certain Death version 2.2. Yeah, it's not far to walk back, indeed. Exactly, Martin. We were testing the parachute. What, Archie? What? You can't just shout wait when I'm about to take off. Take off before the engine, that's what... You raise an excellent point, Archie. Thank you for having eyes where I did not. What I did there was I made it even worse. Here we go, launching in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to do all of the science in high atmosphere and near orbit. And then I think we will have gathered all of those, at which point I think we'll be able to unlock wheels and grab some science by driving around and looking at all the buildings. Because they're technically different biomes, aren't they? Did anyone think when Valentina was looking forward she had a bigger mouth under her chin? No, that's just her spacesuit. SMH. Probably don't need to be full throttle thinking about it. As long as we're still accelerating upwards. What I'd quite like to do before the stream is over, we may not get enough parts for it. We may not get far enough to the game. But I think it would be quite cool to... blah blah blah. It would be quite cool to use some English words that I've forgotten how to read. Make a space plane. I'm probably not a space plane, but let's try and make an airplane, because they always go really well in KSP. Right, now let's just kind of... Oh, there it is. It's on the other side of the planet. Let's time warp a smidge into it, right as far. Yes, except I just said it's not going to make it to orbit. It's just going to be a plane. Yes, ill. Sometimes I wonder if he actually listens or if she's just too busy being a pedantic batsy gamer. And there we go. Now we collected some science, and it's going to go really, really well. that. Yes, it limits how much time warp you can do in your clothes. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I don't know why it keeps zooming me out so far. Oh, no, Martin. I'm purposefully being spiteful towards her because it's winding her up. Here we go. We're gonna smash into some air molecules and cause enough pressure to generate a small amount of plasma. As you can see, it is now too hot for our main chutes. Too hot, sorry. It's going too fast for our main chutes. But, not for our drogues. Yes, they are nearly, Archie. Unfortunately, there is probably a little bit of actual sideways travel, but I like your thinking. That was stuff landing the previous stages. Don't need to think about those. Right, create the drogue chutes. Already slowed down much better. We didn't even need the drogue chutes, to be fair. Just having the heat shield slowed us down enough. Which again, Edu said wouldn't be enough, but what does she know? And then when we're a bit lower, we can deploy the main chutes. Sure, Edu, sure. Or the fact that we just had a much wider surface area smashing into the atmosphere actually means we went slower. I can't imagine anything that would go so poorly so quickly, Exodus. Now we just got a bit of a long fall. As I said, too many shoots, but I'd rather err on the side of caution. And we'll see if we can get some rover wheels. Make a little rover / car. That is true, Martin. That is true, Martin. It is already forgotten that I wasn't just using the capsule last time, was I? SMH. That would be per, Jake. That would be per. Honestly, that's not too bad. Let the spiders colonize space. If anybody deserves to take over space, it certainly isn't the humans. Well, there you go. You're helping a bit, Archie, as long as you're not in charge. Yeah, exactly. We have more drag than what we were using last time, Edo. It's not rocket science. Because last time, we went down on the LFE, which has less drag than the heat shield. Or do I need to say it slower? I must not take it too far, otherwise I will get far too entertained. No, we don't need you yet. It just increases survivability of the pilots. Flight control, this could be helpful with the little winglets. And reaction wheels are helpful. Or general rocketry. Now, where are rover wheels? I'm not sure. See, this is community. Yeah, that's a good point. You have a lot further to go to get to space, actually. Yeah, Exodus, it'd be brilliant. It's a tunnel that then has to do rockets. Oh, it just doesn't show me what they are because I'm too far away from them? I guess? Not sure. Sleep well, Archie. It's lovely to have you here. Good night indeed. Exactly, Black. Exactly. Okay, it looks like we're going to be taking some basic stuff. We've got 44 science points to work with, so we're not getting any of these. So it is between stability or general rocketry. We should probably get both, thinking about it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I think we can now attempt to go into orbit. What do you think, Chad? I think we'll actually keep everything from there. Wait, we did get some inline decouplers, didn't we? Sorry, radial decouplers. Good, we did. Okay. So, we're going to have 3 of these. And then the new, bigger engine. I think this will be enough, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. And then 2 of these, which decouple radially rather than inline. And then some of the new big uns. A big engine indeed. Let's just shuffle them down a smidge. There we go. Oh, we do have a nose cone, right? I mean, we can always use a parachute if we don't. I would much rather have a nose cone. Here we go. There we go. And then we have a total delta V of 2,700 meters per second. Excellent. This should probably be enough to get into an orbit. I don't think any of them have a gimbal at this point, do they? I don't bother checking. I don't even know where it would say. Oh, no. This all might have gimbal then. I just kind of presumed none of them would. The Subwell does have gimbal. Well, that's... Yeah, alright, fair enough. He just finally actually said something helpful. Okay, did we get any RCS? I don't think we did yet. We are going to go with the winglets for now. We shall have one there and one there. And then let's go with 4. Right, let's... Oh, bloody no, right, no, I only want 2 of those. Actually put that in between. There we go. It's all off kilter a little bit, but that's fine. There you go. Here is our new rocket. I think I'm probably forgetting something. But it's more entertaining to forget and annoy you. We can grab some barometers. We'll grab 4 of those so we can do the bits we missed. Okay. Certain Death, version 3. I've not been saving any of these, but I don't think I really need to at this point. Yes, yes, we definitely need a limited slip diff in this. Oh, I almost forgot to check the staging. Right, we want the 2 side SRBs to launch. You're a habitual liar and you know it. Then the radio decouplers go off, getting rid of the big chunky those. Then our main engine fires, then it detaches. Then the next engine detaches and then it fires. Let's swap those around, maybe. Yep. Then our drogues. And then the mains. Excellent. Oh, bugger. I completely forgot about this. we need to upgrade our spaceplane hangar. Not spaceplane hangar, vehicle assembly building. Because it can't support that many buildings. As I said, it's been so long since I played this. Right click. Upgrade 337. Okay, so we need some money. No. Admin. Tracking stuff. Mission control, is it? Here we go. Right. Oh, right. The sub menus. Right. I see. Right. You want me haul heat shield into flight above Kerbal. Pretty sure that's the one we have. The swivel. What to land in water is that? From the test, activate the part 3 stage sequence. All test conditions are met. Special, I'm presuming means land in water. We can try and do that. We don't have the hammer. We don't have the flea. I think we have this.
It's
bloody
time.
Nora.
Tilda
Yeah,
sent
God, I
via
forgot about that.
throne.com.
I can only have a certain amount of time, can't I? Right, okay, we just basically need to take that and the coupler and land in the water. Martin, thank you very much for the donation towards my new hard drive, which I need because I'm running out of storage again. It's very appreciated. That's a 16 terabyte hard drive for my network. It's a lot. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, where actually does this show how many parts I have? Oh, these are the stages, right? So what in total I've got 21, at least counting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right, what we're going to do is we are going to take 2 of these. One of these. Actually, no, we'll just do the one of these 2. And then grab this. Just have that be 2 of those. And maybe that's enough. There's probably a number on my screen somewhere that tells me the actual count of parts. Parts, 8 of 30. I mean, this is definitely not 8 parts. I don't know what it's talking about. Right, check staging. Let's try and launch. Oh, now it's too heavy. Okay. Bottom right. Parts. Oh, there you go. We are at 30 parts. So I actually nailed it. But we are too heavy currently. So... okay, what if for now we forego the big ones and just have some smaller ones? Yeah, that should just be about okay. And then some nose cones. They hopefully will be enough to actually launch us off the ground. Time shall tell. Let's not do that, because it will annoy me. There we go. This will be fine. Version death version 3.1. Launch. I always forget that you have to upgrade the stuff. Thinking about it, I've only ever done career mode once, and this was right, not when the game came out, but very early on. And after that, I've only ever just done building stuff I wanted to. Okay, here we go. We want to angle that way, which I think is D. Well, that's all off. That's really annoying, that. I'll live, but it's annoying. Alright, we're launching in 3, 2, 1. Good. There you go. Just angling that way a smidge. Just to head us in the direction of the water. Definitely not making it into orbit this time, but that's fine. That's their fault for hitting each other. As you can see, we now do actually have gimbal control, which helps. And actually, we should probably focus on just getting as high up as possible. I think that might be smart. Permission to buzz the tower. Not in this, I'm telling you. Werewolf, good afternoon. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Permission denied, oh dear. There we go, getting nice and warm. Yeah, just gonna throttle back a bit. Because now we're in a thinner atmosphere, you don't need to be going full throttle. And yeah, looks like we're gonna land in water. Buzzes anyway. Damn it. Almost there, and I'm safe to decouple this. There's the music. Log pressure data, keep. Log mystery goo. Yeah, we've already done that one. Never mind then. Yeah, I don't think so. Pin that and pin that, and we'll do those when we hit the water. What we do now is fast forward. Actually, here might be far enough. Yes. There we go. Extra science. Yeah. The science, Edu, is that there is no atmosphere. That's the science, you know. Right, I can fast forward again. I always get worried when doing that. Oh dear. That's fine. It sorted itself out. That's why you don't mess with Time Warp. They can science anything, and you know what? We can't stop them. And there we go. I just realised the parts it wanted me to splash down on, I decoupled. Didn't consider that. Ice wall? What do you mean, John? Nothing wrong with being a nerd, SMH. Unless you're talking to Ida, in which case you're allowed to be mean to her. Yeah, wanted the heat shield and the decoupler, I think. I can't remember. We'll go check, or you can run this mission again. Okay, but it is true, Edu. Now we just wait for the nice and slow and calm and safe descent. Landing Kerbal, Australia. Well, this is where we launched from. Let's say that's America. I know Australia's over here somewhere. Wait, no, it's over here somewhere. I mean, to me, this is South Africa. South Africa? This is Africa. And this is South Africa. With this being a kind of squiggly Europe very squished Europe that's lost the Scandies and England. Well, United Kingdom. Oh, and here we are. A nice, safe splashdown. Ta-da! You don't be mean to yourself as long as you're not too mean. Oh, okay. Calm down. No, I'm just trying to remember what parts the contracts wanted me to splash down. I took 2 of them and I cannot remember which 2. But we'll see. There you go, we gained 46 more science. Got a little bit of money. And Valentina survived again. Yeah, so we didn't actually do it. We needed to get the swivel engine and the TD12 decoupler in the water. Let's make a ship specifically for that. And Artie, welcome! Yes, it's been Earth that's left on the radiator and has melted slightly. You're absolutely right. Just fixing this horrible mistake. Right, which it wanted the yeah, that one. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do a very short flight. I'm gonna get a little bit of height up with this main stage. It'll still have fuel left, but I'm gonna cut power, detach it, and then just use this final stage with this decoupler and this swivel engine to go land in the water to complete the missions. Yes. Because, Artie, it's the most aerodynamic shape. There you go. Yes, Tyrannosaurus, Kerbals indeed. Only one's died so far. And it was Edu's fault. So there you go. Kind of want these to be the other way around. I'm just gonna revert to vehicle assembly. Move these around like that. Not like that. Jesus Christ, no. Like that. There you go. We also need to rename it. Version 3.2. Launch. Is there a mod that auto-saves crafts? Because I think I need to add that. So all we're doing on this mission is landing in that water over there. But for now, get a little bit of height. Go over that way. Bit too much. Don't crash into your own thing, please. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a failure. We didn't survive. I may have put a bit too much angle on it a bit too quickly. Let's just try it again. Also, I panicked and pressed space. I don't want that to go off at all. I want to keep all of those things, and we want all the parachutes to go at once. Okay, right. Launch upwards with a little bit of that way. Oh, I should probably turn SAS on. That may have been what I did wrong. Yep, exactly the same here, Tara. We're doing career mode. There we go. That's enough to get us into the water. We are keeping the swivel engine. We're keeping the decoupler. The space elevators are very cool. I enjoy that we do kind of have... We're very near to having the technology to actually make them, but they are so far away. Okay, so that's not quite in water. We just need to go that way a little bit. This is fine. This is fine. This is how all the professionals do it. Just gonna keep shuffling it that way. Hopefully I have enough fuel. Oh, I'm such a professional. As you can see, only a professional will be flying like this. Just keep going that way. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Well, hopefully this is in water. I don't think it is though, so maybe trying one more time. We might, if it gets an update or something similar, we might do Lethal Company again. But for now, at least, it was a one-off. Yeah, that's nowhere near the water. Oh well, we'll land and collect some science. Because, you know, we haven't already got all the science from here. There you go, 0 science. I mean, that's close to the water. Observe. Log. Keep. Just do that again. Log. There you go. Recover vessel. Once more. As if, ED, you wish you were this good at this game. Yes, if you want more Lethal Company content, Joe has a couple of videos. I think one of them is only out for members at the moment, but I definitely recommend you go watch it. Okay, right. Gonna try that again. But have a bit of patience this time. Exactly, it's a Kerbal Olympic sport. Professionally confuzzled? Well, what I was trying to do is land in the water, but I detached the parachutes. Sorry, no, deployed the parachutes too soon. We landed just next to the water, so we're going to go again. And make sure we actually make it to the water this time. Well, I mean, from the amount of backseat gaming you're doing at it, it sounds like you're a professional. That's all I'm saying. And there we go. Oh, I did not check my staging again. That's fine. Just do it mid-flight. Habit's about to crash, that's fine. Parachutes have been deployed? Oh, no, that was me igniting the booster. There you go. There we go. And now it will definitely work. Good, we're going nice and slow. Now we can speed it up. And you're going to land in the water, we will have splashdown with a swivel and the decoupler. We'll complete the contract. I don't even know what the rewards were, I just kind of clicked on them. Exactly, Martin. This is a learning environment. That's alright. They have a very good recovery system in KSP. Why are the parachute ropes being rendered behind those mountains? And splashdown! We did it! Recover vessel. Valentine is very good. Yes, I agree. That would be quite impressive, small man, and entirely unhelpful. Yep, because we're on a slightly harder difficulty, there will be... Oh, I didn't get science from the thing. Oh well.
Oh no!
Oh, bloody Nora. Zav, thank you very much for the Membership gift. Very generous indeed. Did we even to Larry? Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for the F's in chat, Jeb. And also for the Happy Tobies in chat. It's very appreciated, very generous. Let's just check, seeing as Zav has asked. It's still not picking up KSP as a game for some reason. Quite annoyingly. Memberships, default perks, emoji. 22 more members needed at the moment. Because unfortunately, whilst people have been getting gifts and becoming rememberships, other people don't renew them, which means it goes back down. Oh, no, this is never any pressure or anything. Never any pressure or anything like that. You're all just appreciated for being here. What? I have to activate it when it's in the water. I never understand how these things work. I haven't done these things since when the game came out. So I've got to do what I just did and then fire it and then use the decoupler. Is that what? Chat? And Simon, welcome. Simon, welcome to the stream. Trying to do science. It's going very well. Right. One more try. I can right click on the engine. Oh, run test. I see. Well, that's neat to know about. Oh, bloody no, I have to keep SAS on. Again, I need to do staging. It's good. Yeah, that's all fine. And parachutes. And then Speedy Uppy, this time actually doing the test. SMH. That's still science. With science and science is still science. Alright, wait for it to land one more time and then we'll have done it. I'll be playing bits and bobs of this between streams. I think it'll mostly be mission planning and craft construction. I'll try and not do any missions unless it's, you know, boring, run-of-the-mill, gathering a bit of science. If we've got like a rover on another planet just driving around and such. But that remains to be seen. We have landed once again. Okay, so on you, run test. Was that not the heat shield it wanted? Oh no, it was the decoupler, wasn't it? Do I have to decouple? It was the TD12, wasn't it? I guess I should try and decouple it and then see. Well, that's just not very helpful, is it? Just roll away from that. Yeah, no, can't do anything with it. Well, we can at least do some science. Log pressure data. Out of the way. May as well do it twice, no harm in it. Log temperature, keep. And recover! I probably got the wrong decoupler, knowing me. Or maybe the fact that I ran the test on one part meant it ran it for both. 71 science total now. We're slowly getting up there. Slowly making more money. Mission control. Okay, so yes, that did it for both. Excellent. Good to know. Orbit Kerbal. That is the plan, though I'm not sure. I'm sure we can manage it. How much is it to upgrade you? Oh, we can afford to upgrade that, but then we'll be able to afford a ship. It takes it from 18 tons to 140. And that's worth it. 30k is enough to go to work with, probably. So we just got to keep the part limit nice and low. Yeah, this costs 10k plus a little bit more. It'll be fine. And then the big SRBs. Excellent. Nose cones. And then we'll just have some basic fins. Keep the cost nice and low. And there we go. This should be enough to get us into orbit. Should in theory. I should really just zoom in and then rotate that all 90 degrees. Come on, a bit further. There you go, because we'll be falling in that axis, which to begin with will be better. Okay, version 3.3. Check the staging. That launches, that decouples, that launches, that decouples, that launches, that decouples. Drogues, mains. We may not make it into a full orbit, but we're going to give it a try.
Oh no!
Oh, bloody Nora. Larry, thank you very much for the gifted membership, passing it on from Zav, I see, and has been gifted to Exodus Nexus. Thank you very much. It's very appreciated. Thank you for supporting the channel. And thank you for all the happy Tobies in chat. Oh, that was a hiccup. Let's hope they're not sticking with us. Very kind of you to pass on the kind. Exactly, Samuel. What could go wrong aside from blowing it up and everybody dying? We are going to launch in 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Get a bit of height. This will start tilting towards the right. Yeah, we can't really do that yet, can we? We'll just wait for the SRBs to run their course, at which point we'll start tilting. A bit of a poor maneuver, but it'll be close enough. I think we are slowly tilting over, just from the reaction wheels in the command pod. Oh, you absolutely don't, Exodus. Never any pressure at all. It's close. Tilt about there, that'll do. Now we can watch the map. Tilting it over a bit more. Do a bit more power maybe. You can see our prediction line is going that way, and soon it will be all the way around the globe. It's not going to be a clean orbit. It's going to be very wonky, but it will be an orbit. They do usually you put reaction wheels throughout the thing. This is not Earth, Drake, but it does look like Africa, doesn't it? Oh, heck. Bad. Just go like that. Okay, actually, oh, we should cut out the engines here and just wait for apoapsis. Apoapsis is the furthest point away from your orbital body. So that's just about there. Should do power up. We need enough fuel left to deorbit ourselves, otherwise we'll be stuck in. No, I don't think we're going to make it into orbit here. We can at least grab some science. I'm not sure how much more we have left to get up here. Basically none from that. It's going to be none from you, isn't it? Then... yeah, none from you. Well, actually, you know what? I can just use all of my fuel here, because I'm not going to make it into an orbit anyway. Not even close. I think it's definitely possible with that rocket. I just need to be a bit more efficient. John, it was lovely to have you here. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. Let's point retrograde. Maybe a little bit more like that. And then warp a little bit faster. Can't do any reaction wheel stuff. Then here. Okay, just make sure it's pointed nicely like that. It's horrifically dark because we are obviously on the dark side of the Earth. We will reach Duna eventually, John. Probably not in today's stream. It's getting nice and toasty, but it's all fine. Maybe we can get... yeah, there you go. Here's some pressure data. A little bit. Do I have some temperature data for you? Never mind, it doesn't care. There we go. Now I'm gonna plug drogues. And the mains. Okay. Turn that off and just let it fall. And then... we did not quite make it into orbit, but we shall try again. Does this have any lights built in? No. Can turn the brakes on. That'll help. Nice, long, calm drift back down to Earth. We should probably go spend some science thinking about it. We've got a bunch that we haven't spent. And we'll try and go and get into orbit again. As I did say, I'm pretty certain that thanks, game, for just minimizing yourself. It does take a while, doesn't it? You get to hear that music when we get into orbit. That's the good music there. Warp to sunrise. Is this gonna kill? I'm just gonna make a... Can I quick say what about to crash? No, I can't click it anyway. Never mind. I think if we just put one more fuel tank in each of the main stage sections, that might be enough. But science first, we'll see what we can unlock. And landed. There we go. Recover vessel. A little bit more science. Or would you pretend that was Australia we landed in? Again, thanks, game. Didn't quite mean. I really need to figure out how to get it in borderless window. We earned 11 science, which was about that. We have not got much money. So we do need to be careful. Research and development. Advanced rocketry for 45. General construction. 45. Aviation. We could start making our first plane. Do we get a jet engine? We do. Ooh, I want to do this, chat. What do you think? Should we, I think the sensible thing to do would be to get these winglets, which can actually swivel, so that we can actually angle the SRB stage. Or we... No, because we can't afford all of these parts anyway. So... This does... just reading it. Yeah, movable pivots, exactly. Right, we're going to buy this. And then buy just this one for now. Back out of that. Back into the BAB. How much money is this going to cost us? 14k. We can get a bit more expensive than that. At the point of this stage, we don't need better winglets because we've got the gimbal. So for now, we want you and
Spaceman,
you.
I always wanted you to go into Spaceman Beyond the Black Horizon trying to take control. There a fire between us, so where's your god, hee hee?
Thank you, Simon, very much for more of your traditional lyrics. It's very appreciated. Thank you for the 10 months. That is very generous indeed. And thank you for the happy Tobies in the chat. Wait, did I I don't know if I needed to rotate that or not. Either way, I've got a bit more fuel and we've got more control. Let me just check. Our bugger, we're over 30 parts now. I'll tell you what we can do. Alright, how many parts do we have? How many do I need to get rid of? I don't know, because I took them off. Do that, and then just take one of those. Should be 4 parts. 30 out of 30, excellent. Nailed it once again. Do I need to rotate that? No, I do not. Excellent. Warp to sunrise, please. There we go. Right, so SAS on. We are launching, but we can start angling a lot sooner. We have a bit more fuel with us. And then it should be good. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Fire away. Just put a little bit of angle on it. About 45 degrees. Should be plenty. I start to get a bit wobbled. I could do with some struts at this point. Look at that wobble. Actually, I'm just going to put those together. So next time we'll fire as soon as the couplers go. This is a good amount of degrees. That'll be fine. You gotta... Okay. That's fine. Wish I could see what my apoapsis is going to be. Can you show me? Black, I always forget which one's what. Choose no. Orbit info. Baroapsis and apoapsis. Right, our apoapsis is currently not that high. I'm sure this will be fine. This is part of the mod mech jab. It is very handy, giving you extra bits of information. This is the stat we're looking at here. I think that'll do. And now we just wait to get there. There we go. Now we go back to this. We want to rotate over. Yeah, I was just playing it on the safe side, Edie. That's just reaction wheels doing all of that. Now fire up. Again, being a little bit less efficient for the sake of... no, you know, not safety, but extra bits. Right, yeah, I'm gonna make it with this. I don't think we're gonna make it again. That fuel is going down very quickly. It's going to be close. No, we're not gonna make it. God damn. We made it closer this time at least. The thing is, we also lost money again. I wonder if we can land with all of this stuff, then I was basically at the AP. Basically was. Yeah, they've done it a bit early. I want to see if I can keep some of these parts and we get more money when we recover everything. But I may have to get rid of them if it starts causing issues. Just there-ish. Yeah, well, I wasn't... That's not really an issue, is it, Edie? I think you're just whinging for nothing. Some of these parts may burn up a smidge, but that'll be fine. No, I think we're going to be okay. This lets us save a little bit more money. Oh, be fine. Everything's fine. I know you're overheating, but you can just deal with it, okay? We're almost through the worst of it. My thumb is over the spacebar. Ready to detach. Real bugger. No. Come on. Just be okay. You can see, we are drifting slightly. There we go, we're fine. Just managed to wiggle it around enough. Now, we do need to be going slow enough for the drogues. Should be relatively soon. There we go. Right. Yeah, I didn't move the staging around, did I? Means all of that was for... I was just risking it for no reason. I managed to keep that section attached and then I just detached it. Because I'm really clever. That seems very good, small man. I hope you enjoy those. Honestly, we could probably just land via the drogues themselves. And if we don't have the two radial pushes, land on. It gets us there a bit quicker. I blame Edu. She's giving me faulty instructions as per usual. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying them. Are the hot dogs comfy on your feet? And just in case. Ta-da! We did it. Is this, are you gonna count this as a different biome? Don't mind if I do. Recover! Recover! That's because we're still in time warp. Oops. Toes, I use my fingers much more. We still gained some science, that's good. There you go, we got 46 of the stuff now. And we got a bit of money for that. No, we didn't, we lost a bunch of money, damn it. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. Yes. Who gives a good advance? You do. Flight above Kerbal. Yeah, we can do that. Are we using the hammer SRB? I think we are, actually. At launch site. Why can't I take that? We have 2 active contracts. Oh no, it's because we've got 2 stars. 1 second, I'm dying. I need to mute myself and have a drink of water. Apologies there. It appears my throat gave up. Now I've got hiccups. Ow. I don't think we have enough. Ow. Right. We are going to have to scale down our ship. Oh yeah, because we cannot currently afford to launch this. But if we do that, we can. What was our... heat shield 1.25. Flight above Kerbal, so 49 to 60k at speeds of 1,500. And we just need to right click and test it. And then we get a bit of money. And then we can accept another contract, which gives us another advance, etc, etc, etc. You know, this space exploration site is not very financially efficient, I've got to be honest. Where are me contracts? There. Keep that up. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, SAS on, please. This is the wrong way to be doing this. I hope we have enough speed to get to the high. Pretty certain we do, but... because he's got a lot of money. So that's 49,000, not 4,900. I probably should have gone straight up thinking about it. Just kind of fire this nugget up at it. Once again, Bank Jab, can you just give us all the info, please? Thanks. Right, okay, our APO is 60,000. That's good. So that means we can just accelerate now and get as much speed as we can. So I'm going to wait until we get to 49,000 or get near 49,000. Oh god, small man, that's a horrible thought. Accelerate now. Need to be going 1,500. Which we're not going to be able to do! Joy. Damn it. That's an issue. I probably could wait to go back down, to be honest. So give it an extra bit of speed. Yeah, it hasn't worked. We get a bit more science points? No. No. Didn't think so. Okay, well, we are now very financially issued. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm sure it's all going to be fine, really. Maybe we're in, like, deep ocean this time and get more science. It'd be nice if I could sell science for some money. That'd be good. Okay, it's going to be a nice, safe water landing where nothing could possibly go wrong. No, okay, we're going again. I see how it is going. I did get it OBS to capture Kerbal Space Program as a, you know, a game, full screen game capture earlier. And then as soon as I went off that scene, it went no. Yes, Doggo, thank you very much. That helps. Is there any science we can do? Or pressure data? Yeah. It's not going to give me anything, is it? Or is temperature? Oh well. Recover vessel. Let's see what we have to work with. So career mode is going very well. Okay, yeah, we got like 0.6 science points. And we now have a grand total of 6,000. It's archives, I see. There's no point being here. Thanks, Gene. Oh, I can cancel this. What? No. Oh, that's not one I can cancel. That was just always on, I see. If I cancel this, I lose 6 stars. And 13k. I don't have 13k to lose. But because it's a 2-star job, and that's my max of it, I can't take any others. So I'm not really sure what to do here. There is one idea. I do have... Okay. I think it's time we do a bit of the cheating. Yeah, I've soft-locked myself in career mode. So what you would usually do at this point is restart career mode. I completely forgot it was even possible to do it, but here we are. For the sake of it being a stream, so that you have to watch me do all of that again, I'm just going to give myself a little bit of money to continue. Just enough to continue, that's all. At which point, everything continues as normal. Because I could make it back to this absolutely fine. We all know that, you've all seen it. So instead of wasting everybody's time, I'm going to open Cheat Engine. Good, I'm glad we're all agreed on that, and nobody is going to argue otherwise. Yeah, exactly. We've got an early investor in our space program, and their name is Cheat Engine. Good. Good, I'm glad. Just going to put it around 50, 60k, because I think that's enough for us to unsoft lock ourselves. Oh, I can recover this. And this. Well, that gave us some more, but not quite enough. What was the number? 7742. Okay, well, Cheat Engine doesn't like it, so I'm going to try a different method. You just give me uno momento. Oops. Thank you. It's a very nice wallpaper indeed. Well, actually, aren't there inbuilt cheats into this game? I always forget. No, I know that there is, but I always forget what they can actually do. Right, well, I want to be tabbed into the game, actually. Gonna save the game, quick save, and then exit to my menu. It's pretty sure there's a cheat engine in the game. Cheat engine, you know what I mean. And I might be able to give me a bit of money so I can continue. It might not. Cannot see it on here. Input. Nothing. Yeah, Vessel Kerbal game. Insert UI should be here. General. I might be incorrect. Oh well, we shall do it with this other method. I've never actually used the in-game one. Oh, well, that's brilliant, but not very helpful. Okay. Start game. Resume saved. Most recent, I'm presuming. Stream time, that one. Damn, those are some old save files. Okay. So we go in here. Apparently I press numpad 4. And then go to build craft. Oh, it does autosave sometimes. Load. This will be enough for us to complete our mission to get to that one. We can do that one. So if I click launch, can't afford to launch this. Okay, well, Start the game world, open the construction building, then activate this. I did. What if I don't know, add that? This is going very well. Thing is, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Sorry, I'll get rid of that. I'm not particularly... I'm not a particularly good cheat. Yes, okay, what if I now exit? Just give me the money. That has crashed the game. Okay. Good. That's excellent. I need to grab the mod menu. You know what? I'm going to be sensible and just chuck you all on that for now. That is not the font I set that as. Bring that here so I can actually launch it through the thing.
Oh no!
Oh, bloody Nora.
I wish you more success in your launches than that loser who runs that one electric car company.
Thank you very much for the 12 months of membership. How amazing is that? That's the first 12 months we have. You're first to unlock the 12-month badge. GG's indeed. Thank you very much. It's very generous for your excellent continued support. And yeah, it's incredibly generous. Thank you very much. And of course, thank you for the happy Davids in chat, naturally. Maybe the game will pick it up as sorry, OBS will pick it up as a game this time. Look at all those emotes. There we go. It's actually picked it up as a game this time, which makes me happier. Start game. Resume save. Stream time. Load. Happy anniversary, indeed. No loud noises for midnight. Oh, I wish you a speedy recovery. And I think I figured out that. Cheats. I don't want to hack gravity. I don't... No, I just want... Oh, right, should we do it? Right, that's 2 zeros more. That... Meow, all the way up. Now, we shall continue as if... Oh, wait, that's not worked, has it? Yeah, I'm in the game. I figured out the cheat menu. Well, I guess we're doing it this way. Thanks, OBS, for nothing. Certain death, version 3.3? Sure, load. I don't know which one's which. Here we have our ship, and we can now afford it. We've got a little bit of money. We are going to complete this mission first. Well, actually, no. That is we can try and get into an stable orbit like this. Let's give it a try. Simon, thank you very much for the gifted membership. It's very appreciated indeed. And given to Guillaume. Thank you very much. It's very, very generous. And yeah, thank you for the happy dibbies in chat. We launch in 3, 2, 1, go. We're hopefully not going to soft lock ourselves this time. About there will do. Let's get up. I wish it would keep it up. There's probably a way to do it, but it's been so long. Rockets indeed, geeky. Rockets indeed. I have a nice homemade one with, like, I demanded it. My parents said, probably too old for it this year, aren't you? And I said, absolutely not. I'll have my homemade advent calendar. Thank you very much. Are the rocket emotes giving me luck? Is that what this is? That's good. What are you doing? Not quite. What? Okay, well I pressed the wrong button there, so that's my fault. Let's give that another try. Let's give that another try. Clearly too many rocket emotes in chat. That's the issue here. Right, okay. You go with that, and you to go with that. SAS on. Launching in 3, 2, 1, go. I think it's because I took too long to launch the next LFEs. Yeah, we were having a bit of a spinny moment, weren't we? The reason why I was happy to quick save there, I wasn't early, was because I wasn't going to crash there, it was just going to waste time. Whereas if, let's say, I'd broken all my parachutes and I was going to crash land, then I wouldn't have allowed. But to be honest, I don't think the game even lets you reset the flight, but I wouldn't have let myself. Right, I'm going to quick save here. Yes, very good one, Sav. Very good videos indeed. Again. Just again, chat. Oh, it's a good job that I made... Oh, right. It's a good job I made that quick save, huh? Only need to press it once this time. Come on. There we go. It wanted to have another wobble. Oh. Just keep it nicely under control. Perhaps this is 40. Okay, okay. Exactly, it's not actual rocket science. We've got a much less drag from the atmosphere now. So I'm going to give us enough thrust to keep accelerating. And leave it at that. Just want that number to keep going up for now, nice and slowly. There are lots of emotes, but they're being auto-modded. And I can't alt-tab, otherwise the game just minimizes itself. What was the speed I need to be going at? It's me going at 1,500. I'll go over 60,000, which I'm now over. We're gonna try orbit first. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I wouldn't want to have Christmas during the summer. Just feels wrong. Okay, right. Just waiting for this to tick down. Time to apoapsis. And when we get there... Actually, probably want to bring it down a smidge. We go full throttle. Imagine the points you get for over 1,000 over in a 60. I think you're beyond points on your license at that stage. Let's be honest. Yes, but you're Australians. You're all used to that. As I said in a previous gym, I've been to Australia once in my life, and it was during your winter, and it was far too hot. Your winter was hotter than my summer. Right. Firing up. Exactly on the horizon. Basically, we want that periapsis to not be a massive negative number. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it again. No, we're not going to make it. So instead of getting orbit, we're going to achieve this goal. We're going to wait for us to drop down below 60,000 and then accelerate. Right, okay. We are flying, good. That's just done then, is it? I don't need to click test or anything? Exactly, I could have made it, but it wasn't worth the risk. Okay. I'm going to presume that that's that done. I'm just going to use the last of my fuel to slow down. Again, we're going to try and keep this just to save a bit of extra money, but that's fine. Simon, I believe, is in the north of England, if I recall correctly. And Emmy, welcome! Welcome to the stream. I do hope you're doing quite wonderfully. It's lovely to have you here. Just realised I'm going to have to click that because I can't press space. It's about to get a bit toasty. This means warp. I've seen a couple of games that are a similar concept of multiplayer FTL, but I haven't heard of that one.
It's
Oh,
bucket time.
alright. Sky!
I aim heart. Tilda sent via throne.com.
Christ alive. Thank you, Sky. Very generous of you. I'm making a big donation towards the new hard drive that's on my throne. Wish list and scaring the ever-loving heck out of me. That's very appreciated. Thank you very much. It's a very kind Christmas present. It's having a wobble again, but that's fine. We're drifting, and that's actually cooling it down. I hope you're doing well, Sky. You know, many hugs to you, pats for Sky, all that kind of stuff. And happy Tobies and the like. You are very, very appreciated, of course. But also heck you. Right, now we just gotta slow down enough for the drones, which will deploy themselves at some point. More reaction bills. There we go. Get it pointing this way. No, don't say that. That's just scarier. Thank you, Simon. Perfect. That's exactly what Sky deserves. A very silly amount of curiosity. Curiosity? Curiosity is not the word I don't even know why I said that. Usually it's when I read the word and then... So are you gonna deploy drones? Oh, okay. Apparently I just hadn't deployed them. I could have sworn I did, but oh well. Good job I was paying attention. And now we just fast warp all the way down. They're all still ticked, so I think I have completed that, which means we can take a different one and a different one and so on and so forth, and slowly make our money back. Whilst also hopefully adding some science at some point. I think we need to earn more money. We can definitely make it into orbit with our current configuration, but with a part limit, I think I'm just going to wait until we can have more parts to our spacecraft before actually attempting orbit. I think that's probably sensible. That is many emotes, Exodus. That is many emotes indeed. And we have splashdown. Recover vessel. Enjoy your shoutouts. This hopefully we'll see you later / next time. That is good, Sky. That is very good. I want you feeling better. Is it gonna show me? No, I don't care about that. Yeah, good. That's some money. Ah, good. We've made some money. Available ones. Let's just go with this. You want me to take the bigger heat shield. I'm going to say no to that. The hammer, I believe that is the bigger one. We can do that. Apart through staging when all test conditions are met. Just on the launch site. Yeah, we can do that. Conduct a survey of Kerbal while cleaning up after an unintended ignition. One of the overworked teams at Maxo Construction Toys raised an interesting question. We don't know too many things about Kerbal and would like to take a look around. That's why we're here. We need to test our newly acquired capability with a focused survey of Kerbal. Go to the designated test site and gather some observational reports. Take a flight. Mobin's Dawn. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to do that yet.
Bucket time.
Amy
Artemis.
tried to do better at space travel in memory of Jeb Rip. Tilda sent via
No,
throne.com.
Thank you, Artemis. Well, another donation towards the same thing. Thank you. Wait, I can't take another one. I thought I could do 2 ones. Oh no, wait, it's not a matter of... What? Oh, so that one is active forever until I do it. Okay. Well, we can do this one at least. Get us a little bit of money. In fact, I am going to... Okay. Well, I was going to do it anyway. I was just going to grab that. That. How much weight that can do actually. You know what? Better safe than sorry. I'm just going to add that there. And then this should satisfy the mission. There's no remote controlled on-man command modules. Yeah, well, is it? No, stop it, you
Adu
lot.
is currently screaming, Amy Red. BTW, Tilda sent via throne.com.
Excellent. I like Edu screaming. But also that is a fair enough point. She makes a good point there. That I forget that I can take the fuel out of it. I'll have a little bit in. The more that Edu is unhappy with my gameplay, the more it means I'm doing it correctly, as far as I'm concerned. And then let's just double check. Done. There we go. It's a good launch, that. And then we warp all the way back down. A nice, fun little flight for the family. Valentina's loving it. And there we go. So yeah, heck you, Artemis. And heck you, Sky. You're both hecks. When the current throne wish list runs out, which, you know, knowing people like Robot, like Sky, like Artie, is gonna happen, I have no idea what else to put on it. I can't even add any more display posters to it because my walls will be full up. Landed! Recover. Humph. Humph, I tell thee. Sure, Geeky. Heck you, Geeky. Seeing as you asked for it. There we go. We made a little bit of money. Done. Back to mission control. I think you're a skill issue. Right, so we should take a 2-star one. Not sure if we can do that one yet. This is a 2-star one. Let's just test the... Okay, so fire the flea at 14 to 18,000. Okay, I think we can do that pretty simply. Right, just for the sake of symmetry, gonna add that there. Right, of course, I spawned that piece in first. We want... Oh, stop being such a pain. I think one decoupler should be enough. Right, that. No! Let's go by themselves. What was it? So, we need... Oh, go to the launch site. I put Valentina in it last time. Which was very helpful for me, Geeky. Right. So, Kerbal, yes, flying about to be 14 Ks at no more than 220 meters per second. No, I think I've always struggled with the distance. Don't think we're going quite high enough for it. Maybe should have used the bigger one. We'll give it a try anyway. It was made to be so high up, so slow. I think that's what caught me out. Well, what's current APO? Oh, there you go, 36. There you go. Oh heck, no, we did make it. I was correct, now. Okay, what if? Here's my plan, right? So we need to slow down. No, because I have to activate it. Right. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. I'm going to take some fuel out of you. Take maybe that much. Launch. We're going to go up. Hopefully it'll be just inside our apoapsis. We may be going too slow by this point. Right. Here we go. Give it a try. Got the speed, I'm now going too fast. Basically, we need to slow down again. There's probably a better way to do it. But I don't know. Okay, right, we can do that, thank you. See, now we're not going to be high enough this time. I'm just going to fire it now and see what happens. Okay, we're going way too fast. You know what? There's an easier way to do this. There's a much easier way to do this. Just use this like a control the throttle. SMH. That seems like an excellent idea, Emmy. A very excellent idea indeed. Right. The staging was wrong. Sigh. Yes. No, don't do that actually. That to be fired when I want it to. Throttle up. Alt tab me out the game for some reason. Grab you. Launch. Apoapsis. We need to get that to 14,000 kilometers. I may not run out of fuel. As soon as that hits 14,000 kilometers, I cut the engine out. It's bloody close. Excuse me, thank you. Right. And then when we start getting to the lower end of how much game, we start getting to the lower end of how much speed we need. I can then launch it again. And then just kind of keep this speed going until we get into 14,000. There we go. I want to go this way. Please. I'm still going up. We did it! That took some finagling. On the previous one, all I did was I decoupled and fired the booster at the same time, so it just decoupled. Which was really very helpful. Now all we have to do is land. How many drogues do we? But I don't think we're going to be going fast enough. Do that just to be on the safe side. And then speed up time. Okay, right. One mission completed. Took me long enough. That was the SRB landing. No, the LFE landing, sorry. SRB solid rocket booster, LFE liquid fuel engine. And Chris, welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing well. We have been doing some science. We've been going up into space. Haven't quite made it to orbit yet. We've upgraded our launch pad. We've got a soft lock, and had to cheat a smidge. And now we're just doing some contracts to earn some money, so that we can hopefully upgrade the VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building. Good. I'm glad your nose is clear. That's excellent. Yeah, 2 parachutes is definitely overkill, was it? This is at 4x speed. I don't even know if that's 4x. No, it is 4x. Okay. I don't remember if it directly scales. I think when you get into space and you do more time warp, it is more like a exponential or logarithmic scale rather than linear as it is now. And recover. It's another one done. I'm gonna go pick up another one. Yes. Funds 109. That was a good one, that. Let's check over here. What stuff can we get? This will give us more science stuff to do. I don't think we really need that yet. I think we should do aviation. It's going to cost me 14k. Inline reaction wheels, very helpful. Just going to buy that one. And then just... No, I'm saving up money, aren't I? It's cost 357,000. Bloody Nora. Alright, mission control. Available. What gives me the most amount of money is what I'm looking at. I'll give 20k, 21, 11, 12, 12, 13, 12. 4 tourists for a chunk of money, but it's not worth it. I think I can do tourists anyway. I don't have the space. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Right, okay, so it was this one, which is just the TD12 coupler. Accept. Right, so first off, we need to make sure we have the TD12 coupler. I am going to load you. See? Is this the TD12? No, that's the TK80 or something. It's the, okay, it's this one. That's good. Flying at 35 kilometers. I think we can do that pretty much with this. I mean, we're going to give a try at getting into orbit. I don't think it's going to work. Let me just see our parts. How many are we using? 30 out of 30. Cannot add anything. Well, actually, I'll tell you what we could do. We're gonna forego any science on this mission. Can I? Is it because I got that open? Excuse me? I would like you to close, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ. And I still can't click on anything. Okay. Exit. Go back in. How are we going to do a moment? If I get rid of all the science stuff, we can add more fuel. Thank you. I also don't think we need these. Right, so that gives us 6 parts to work with. Add a fuel tank there. Oh wait, no. And a fuel tank there. I would also like to have more of these, please. And that puts us at 28. And then just for the sake of my sanity, we're going to add 2 of those. Okay. It's not in line. There we go. What thing we need? The TD12 coupler? Yes, we do. It's actually, we've got several of them. 2 actually, but still. I didn't check changing. Staging, that's the one. You, then you, then you. Drugs, then you. Okay. No, 1 second. I want to spin it around 90 degrees. Now we can launch. Okay, here we go. Okay, don't worry, that's fine. Everything's fine. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straight up for a little bit. A little bit of wobble there. What? Oh, bugger. That means that's changed that. It's changed my directions because I rotated the whole thing. So I pressed the wrong button. I would really quite like to have struts now, please. Okay, not sure why that was what it was deciding to do. way, please. It's been very scuffed because I started off going the wrong way because I rotated it, so it changed what WS and D do in terms of the camera direction. So when we get to 35,000, we hopefully should be going at least 1,100, and then we can detach this section. And then we're good to go. And now we need to go higher. Okay, now we just need to make it 35,000. Without going over the speed limit. Yeah, it should be fine. Right, just before we hit 1,800. Yeah, that's fine. And now we wait for aquapses. Again, that was very scuffed, so might not be working. But we're going to give a good try to get into orbit. What? But I did it. No, I need to test it, not use it. Bloody Nora. I needed to... No. I needed to test it. Maybe it only appears when they're all checked. No, because it was... I still haven't gone too past it. I stopped before 1,800. I may have gone slightly too high. It may have been like just when I went over 41k. But no, it's still ticked, Edu. Oh, you can't see that because it's behind chat. Sorry, it is ticked behind here, Edu. The speed was fine. Stop doing the wrong bloody one. Yeah. Just put it there. Can I move this? I can't. I think it was hiked, but oh well, we may be able to get it on the way down. Yeah, I was kind of aiming for... Bloody Nora, I was aiming
Don't
for there.
mind chat singing time warp, blame Adu rolling on the floor laughing.
It's fine, I always blame Edu. Thank you very much, Chris, for the super chats. Very appreciated indeed. Thank you very much. Nearly at Apo. Time to start throttling up. Again, it's this periapsis number here we want to become positive number, which it looks like we're going to do. There you go. We have... It's not a very good orbit, but we have obtained orbit. How excellent is that? And naturally, this is the one time I didn't bring any science with me. Streamlabs is always throwing a strop, I'm afraid. That is just always going to be the case. Right, yeah, well, we've achieved orbit. Let's head home. Ugh. Oh, I went too far there. Let's point you there. Start throttling up. Basically, all I did was turn around. There we go. Now we're no longer in orbit. At some point around here. Oh, the dark side of the neck. We're gonna go back in. And again, I'm going to try and keep all these. I'm not sure if I can because I've only got the drugs in the main chute, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, it turned off time warp. Yes, it did. Let's just line this up. It's all out of whack. It's all the wrong way round. But first, although it will want to flip round on me because of these, I'm not going to risk it. I think I've decided. It's going to use up the last of my fuel to slow down. If I'm not even pointing anywhere near retro. I know, Edie. Bye, friend. Don't do that in physics warp. Bad idea. And now we're just going to slowly drift into the atmosphere. Well, we've technically into the thicker atmosphere. But, yeah, it'll be very noticeable when we start producing some plasma. I also completely forgot to check that on the way down. Exactly, it's just free public transport. There we go. Got it sorted. Eek, slowing down. It is the forbidden pancake. Well, that's staggeringly helpful. I can see so many things. I just have to watch it with the using the sunrise or the sunset. I'm not really sure which way the sun's going. I'm quite aware, Edu, actually. I have actually heard of nighttime before. This may come as a surprise to you. Deploy that at like 500 meters. Oh, indeed it does, Chris. And recover. Are you complaining that other games aren't dark enough, Edu? You are certainly something, Edu, sir. There you go, you got some money. Big chunk of money for completing that. Available, right, explore the moon. Not quite yet. People who are clever and good at this game could do it with 30 parts or less. They've done it with much fewer than that. But I'm going to try. It's the big heat shield. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. How do I find out where these are? I'm presuming I don't really need satellites or something. I mean, I suppose we could bring it with us. Well done, Valentina. Okay, let's take that then. It want to... Let's go here. Thermal. Which one did it want me to use? It's the 1.875. I'm wondering if we can just get away with... I mean, that's not that much less aerodynamic, is it? I think that's going to be fine, chat. What do you think? We need to be just have the heat shield flying at 33 to 44 at speeds of 1.92 km/s. Oh, that's nice. Finally. I won't need it, don't worry, Geeky. I'll be on it like a hawk. As I was last week. I think this is actually going to be fine. I don't see this going wrong at all. Just don't mind me quick saving before we set off. Don't worry, I'm sure. All the wobbles. Should probably just go get struts now. Oh well. Should probably move these up further also. I need to bring that up. So I need to test the coupler at 35 to 41 kilometers at speeds of 1.4. So yeah, basically we're just going to... Oh, okay. So, interestingly... No, that's right. So we're actually going to do the coupler first and then speed up to do the heat shield. And we just ditch everything and land. Okay, I suppose we don't actually have one yet, do we? Launching in 3, 2... Actually, don't want that one. Okay, well, it's on it anyway. 3, 2, 1, launch. Yeah, I know, you can't. Oh god, that's all bloody ruined. I'm not sure if she can hold prograde. Just keep going in that direction. Or something awful happens. Yeah, I moved it into the top right just so you could see the parts when I was first building. Oh, they don't hit each other. Alright, so we just need more speed now. We need to get to at least 1.01 kilometers per second before we hit 41,000 meters. Which I think we've got. I don't really care about our angle of attack, honestly. It's just going to kind of fall with the curvature of the planet. Not too bothered about. We again didn't bring any science, so not too bothered. I just need to get the speed necessary. Once the speed hits 1.01, you know what? Just do that. Once we hit 1.01, we're gonna cut the engines and just hold the speed. Right, now we just... we are now too high, I see. So, I need to get up to 1,800. I want to be going sideways, so I have much less change in height. I want to be going down currently, please. Still going up currently. I want to get to 1.8 kilometers a second and stop accelerating there. So at about, what should I say, are we still accelerating? Barely. I probably should have just waited for me to come back down, to be honest. I think I was being greedy just trying to... No, I am. Right, 44 we need to not go... Okay, we're going to complete one of them at least. Wait, I need to now test the decoupler. Which is underneath here. No, no, it's too late. Damn it. Okay, so we didn't complete either. I need to do one of them, not both of them. SMH. SMH, chat. There's the drogues, right? Right, whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to move chat. So naturally it will disappear for a moment. See, I've got a list of objectives here. I'm going to try and get all 4 of them green at the same time, and it's not working. Yes, don't deploy to like 250, honestly. And then we can land. Ta-da! And recover. Oh no! I was just using time warp, physical, whatever the fuck it is. I'm sure he do correct me no matter which one I say, just to make it all go a bit faster. So that was 4 times speed. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go to R&D. You, I can't afford. Never mind. Okay, chat. Here's the plan. Well, I mean, it's a poll for you lot. Do I continue as I'm doing, completing a couple of these at a time and getting a bit more money slowly, but slowly? Or, to end the stream, should I attempt to build an aeroplane? I think because these give me DLC parts, they don't show up here, maybe? Not sure. What do you want? Shall I continue trying to complete 2 of those missions at a time? Or shall we attempt to build a space plane? It's not going to be a space plane, it's just going to be a regular plane. What would you like? Darren says plane. Because it's not going to go well. It takes me ages to find the balance. Kim says plane. I think we're probably going to do a plane. Flying to the moon. Not quite yet. I don't think. Purchase you. Do you have... Right, yeah, these are the plane. Okay. What is your diameter? I'll just buy it. Damn it! It's too small. That's good though. These jet engines of ours. What size are they? They are the smaller size. Okay, so I was going to need these anyway. Let's... Okay, no, we need... Sorry, what? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. And then we will have teeny tiny little jet engines. We'll probably have a couple. Where's our intake? You know what? For the sake of sanity... Never mind. You know what? We'll put them... Excuse you, game. I was actually playing that, but it decided no. Service bay. Snow's code. Intake, purchase. Elevon. Wing structures. Tail thin. Wing connector. Okay, you know what, actually, let's take that off as set. Too big. And then have that there. Yeah, close enough. No, that's annoying me already. Right, intake and intake. I'm by the way, I'm not claiming that this is going to be any good or anything. Just FYI. It's been so long since I've even attempted to make a space plane. Just actually, I want that just there and bring that forward a smidge. I think this is going to go swimmingly, honestly. I have no idea how much thrust this is going to give us, if it's going to be nowhere near enough. I'll have one central landing gear. And then 2 rears. Unsnap. Just bring it. That seems in line. Right, okay. Okay, how actually... Do... I think this is going to go really well. What do you think, chat? I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Navigation light, sure, we'll grab one of those. Just put them there. Yeah, this is gonna go really... Oh, wait, no, It is most definitely gonna go. I agree. There's every chance that that is just not gonna be anywhere near enough thrust. Chris would be proud. Oh, bugger. We've got too many parts. We've got loads too many parts. Jesus. Oh shit, I didn't even notice I'd done that. How much is it to print this space plane here? Yeah, as I thought, it's quite expensive. What's behind the centre of mass? Why not be in front of the centre of mass, don't you? I always get it round. I'm sure I'll find out eventually. I always get it the wrong way round, rather. Okay, we need to remove one more part. Actually, very well might be, yeah. What part? I suppose we don't necessarily need that. I think this is going to go swimmingly. There's nothing can possibly go wrong here. Gee, there's no way this flies. There is just no way. Yeah, good. Let's have the brakes on. Spool up the jets. And turn the brakes off because they weren't doing anything. It's accelerating at least. That's good. I really hope that those are the right way. Okay, good they are. And those are too. Excellent. We are going to need to go a smidge faster than this. We're still accelerating at a decent pace. We've got plenty of fuel. I may even make it one shorter. Right, we're just going to use the drop-off at the end to see how it's going to... Oh! No, I definitely got that wrong. Revert flight to spaceplane hacker. Just because we're experimenting. Yeah. I always get that wrong, don't I? There. We are also going to remove that. Oh, that seems fun. Which means we can maybe get another... No, nowhere near. I mean, we are lighter now at least. So there's that. Okay, we've got a bit better angle of attack with actually that. So let's get brakes on. Spool up the engine. I don't even know if these have brakes. They do. Oh, only the rear wheels have brakes. Good. I presume I did it for both of them. Good. And this time it's going to go so much better. Definitely. We're not going to need orbital information. I don't like how not in line they are. Again, I'm too hesitant to touch the controls, so I'm just going to let it get as much speed as possible and go off the edge of the runway, and then we'll see how it does. I need to pull back a little bit, probably. Oh, yes. We are... Oh, right, of course, because Q and E are roll and W and A... Sorry, D and A are yaw. I just want you on pitch, please. I just want you on pitch and roll, and you just on yaw. Thank you. It's a bit better. He doesn't like turning too much, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, we're heading over to this runway over here, but who knows? Oh, Jesus Christ, we're getting a lot of fuel. I forget how bloody efficient these things are. It's only with two of these tiny little ones as well. That's excellent. I should have brought some science with me. Look at us go in our little airplane. This is excellent. How do I leave the interior view? See the camera. There you go. Still, I don't want to be losing speed that rapidly. There's no way this landing goes well. I'm not about to crash. Let me quick save. I don't want Val to die. Especially when we're doing silly experimenting stuff. I think that could have gone worse. It's very yes, I think was that maybe because I had a SAS on? It's probably just got a bad pilot, to be honest. But I actually don't know. I didn't even consider that. It's Val survived. Val did survive because I reverted it, which means that's gone against my own rules already. But there you go. That's a space plane. We have been in orbit and we built an almost successful space plane. Piss off. We built an almost successful version of well, not a space plane, an aeroplane, a jet plane. But we're going to be leaving it there for today. Off camera, I'm going to play a bunch of this, mainly earning some money, upgrading buildings. I'm not going to unlock too many new parts. And big expeditions like first moon landing, going to, you know, interplanetary space, etc. I'll leave for streams. If all goes well, I'm playing this on Wednesday. But before that, on Monday evening, we're going to be having another round of some GeoGuessr, so I know how much you will love that. Next Friday, we will be continuing the LEGO Land Rover, and next Saturday, definitely more of this. There will be more in the schedule tomorrow. Well, there'll be confirmations in the schedule tomorrow. There's a members-only video going out in just over an hour of me and Joe doing a thing. We went to a place. I shan't spoil it, but that's a video that's going to remain members only because it's another road trip. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all for the donations, for the memberships, the gift memberships, the happy tobies, chatters and lurkers are all appreciated. And I hope to see you all next time. Ta-ra.